another treat for you on stage right now. I see Wario. I see a Game & Watch. Let's hit it.
Yep, going right into this. And Game & Watch and Wario, kind of characters that have, you know, at least Game & Watch, you know, Meister really putting this character on the map.
Oh, yeah.
And coming into this Season 3 of Ultimate, it's becoming a little bit more popular of a pick. We've even seen players like Zach Ray start picking up Game & Watch. And I'll tell you what, man, if Zach Ray picks up a character, it's probably broken.
Yes.
It's just a rule of thumb.
Yeah, Zach Ray certainly knows how to push a character to a certain level. I mean, honestly, bro, like all the top-level professional character specialists, in air quotes, all play other characters that they push to their highest extent as well, too. I always feel like the reason why some of these guys are just known for the characters that they're known for is just because they made the splash with that one first. But the same could be said, honestly, for any other characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And right now, Bulby, I want to say, and Doodlebob.
Doodlebop. Hee-hoo-hobble-bobble.
Now,
Doodlebop.
Wario versus Game & Watch, I do think Game & Watch does win this matchup. You have a lot of, essentially, if you outrange Wario, that's one really big deal. And Game & Watch does have the power to like close out some of these Wario stocks as well.
That's right. And I'm also taking into consideration too up smash and just how much Wario loves to float around Game & Watch for the most part.
Right.
You know, you take that away from Wario, he's really going to struggle in the neutral. So any character that can anti-air him and just really stop him from smothering him are going to be in a good position here in the neutral. And as you can see right here, Bulby's certainly living up here to that statement. Only 58%. And oh, did you see him wait?
Hit him with the charge, man.
Hit him with the charge. The Khalees, I would teach you, but I have to charge.
The parry, wow, into the dash shield. Very confident movement coming in out here from Bulby.
Have a seat, sir. Yes, have a seat. As you know, the longer you wait versus Wario, you know, because you know, Game & Watch is not only the only comeback character here in this match. Obviously, Wario certainly has a pretty strong comeback mechanic as well. The longer you wait in the match, the more you have allowed Wario to kind of bring it back and chisel his way. Oh my God,
man.
Sir, the hammer. I mean, I know we're in Oakland, but do we need to toss the hammer out already? I mean, damn.
The judgment is coming.
Right, don't drop the gavel on him just yet, okay? He's not guilty.
Yeah, I like Doodle's pressure right now with the down tilt, the space back airs. He's just trying to see all this shot, trying to abuse the fact that Game & Watch has, you know, very low weight to back him up. But man, he's taking so much damage on the way. Look at all these anti-airs as well. Wario, a character that thrives off of falling on top of you with certain aerials, right? But Game & Watch with that nair, with that up tilt, and just really great disjointed aerials to beat that out.
That's right. And another thing too, Wario, character that gets a lot off of comboing too. Oh, gets the grab right into the bike toss. Yes. I know
maybe if he up threw him, it would have given him enough damage, and then the bike hit, it might have been able to take the stock. But since he grabbed him and just held him there, didn't really have enough damage.
That's that split-second decision-making sometimes, man. It really just makes or breaks competitors. And again, you got to make sure with Wario, you watch your approach options, not just for the sake of up smash, but also for the sake of up B out of shield too, because Wario off of his feet trying to land, especially after he's already used the resource that is the bike, is really going to struggle to get his feet on stage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, finally, Doodle getting that first stock off, but guess what? The equalizer, the waft is online here, so if we can get some kind of waft confirmed. I've seen characters die at 40. Game & Watch might die a little earlier.
That's right. I mean, very, very light in the ass, if I may say so myself. Wario, on the other hand, pretty chunky guy here for the most part, but 118%. I mean, Bulby gets the right combo, the right conversion. That could be all she wrote here. So we're going to have to see how this is going to go. Again, can't land with some of these, I'm not going to say unsafe, but Game & Watch is just in the category of his own. On other characters, you might be okay. Game & Watch, though, like an up B out of shield, you might have to respect me just a little bit more.
Yeah, there's so many characters that in this game, they just thrive off of the fact that their moves are so, so low lag on block, and then they can set up all these block strings, but you can't really do that strategy against Game & Watch because he has that frame 3 up B out of shield. So Wario, you can't really go for some of these cross-up nairs, cross-up airs that you usually can go for in a pretty safe versus most of the cast.
No, absolutely not. Nice try to drop the border, and I love that conditioning. Obviously, probably looking to roll out the way or maybe jump high right there that time. But again, the Game & Watch's tilts, I feel like, are kind of like the unsung hero in Game & Watch's meta. They don't get enough love. Up close and personal, they come out very quick. Very strong as well, too, especially at some of these higher percents where you're just looking for a quick option to close out a stock, especially on some of these bigger guys like Wario. I feel like they just don't quite get the recognition they deserve.
Bulby right now doing such a great job, and his ledge trapping has been so good, and using that up B as like kind of just escape, get me out of here right now. I'm not comfortable in this situation, right? And he's doing such a great job, but slowly but surely, Doodle is bringing this back, getting the dash attack, trying to get the neutral B, but wow, the forward smash to retaliate.
Yes. Raw forward smash at that too. Throws the bike back at him. Okay, you might want to eat that, but yeah. Oh no, actually, okay. Well, I guess at this percent, you probably want to use it for a KO. That way, you can try to save your waft, for a potential final stock moment right here. For Bulby. But that's obviously a leagues ahead of him right here at this point because, I mean, this deficit is just certainly climbing here. And that's the beauty of Game & Watch. He can kind of chisel away and chisel before he takes his stock.
Yeah. I like that Doodle actually went for the kill after the up B, clapped on him while he was, you know, in the air after up B, and now that is a great way. And here comes the up tilt.
Oh my God! Yeah, he said I gotta get the hell out of here.
Even game right now.
Even a game, and that's one thing I was kind of worried about that. Like, how does up tilt up air work versus, you know, the frame 3 up special out of shield for Game & Watch? And so, like, how does that work? Because if it's not airtight versus Wario, the task of landing that waft has become even harder.
Oh, right, because, I mean, you have that, you know, hitbox, or just that eject button, if you will, right? Okay,
No
can
way.
Get something on the ledge here. Yeah, maybe an up tilt to catch ledge jump might have been his ticket out there. It's just really tough in this situation because you have obvious, like, waft setups you're trying to go for, but, well, at the same time, your opponent's trying to avoid him.
Trying to avoid the strings, as always. I'm telling you, dude. Forwarder, down to, oh my God. He said, okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't know what comes after down tilt. I'm not trying to figure it out. Let me just go ahead and reset this. Up B. Okay, nice.
He poked the bomb right there. Forwarder, obviously, a move you can just, you know, contest with one of your own moves.
That's right. Okay, try a bit of a mix-up right there on the forwarder. Again, spending a little bit too much time in the air. Drops the king on him. Just going to close out Doodle's stock. But you know what, though? The big takeaway right there from Doodle is I think he knows what to do now. Even though Bulby kind of smothered him in the beginning of the game.
He was definitely bringing it back.
He was bringing it back, and I think that might be an indicator that the next game could be a little bit closer than we might expect.
Yeah, I think in terms of pacing, too, Doodle is just going to slow it down a little bit. You know, he doesn't have to rush in.
No.
And even just maybe trying to find out the situations where you can get away with going for some of these waft setups without making it too obvious as well. And of course, you know, sometimes you just got to knock on that shield less.
Yes.
And that's going to be something that you got to do against Game & Watch. You got to space out more, and you just can't go for some of these cross-up aerials as safely as you would against some of these other characters.
Yeah, because the thing is like, again, we talk about the aerials, you know, and I think of everything in Game & Watch's kit, it's the aerials that what makes him so tough to deal with. You know, of course, he has the 9. He has toot after up special, but it's how long these aerials last and how they interact with some of the characters in the game. That's what makes him such a scary character to deal with.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, because then also, too, you know, as you can see right here, obviously he has him off of his feet. You know what I'm saying? He's up underneath him. Yes, you're getting hit with up air. But what we haven't quite seen, though, in this set is how he interacts with back air off stage, because that move lasts quite a bit of time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's disjointed. Like, it's just really, really good.
It's OD. Okay, there's a back air. Courtesy of Doodlebob, though. He's going to throw it up. No. Okay, I like that bit of an anti-air option, but you got to respect the springs on Game & Watch. Spends a lot of time in the air.
And one thing that Doodle is going to have to definitely be able to do is close out some of these talks with either like the forward tilt just like that, or with the back air. I feel like he hasn't been able to land any back air. And right there, he was trying to go for,
Okay,
we're going to seal out that. Yeah, going to seal out that
Oh.
spot. Oh, no, you can't. So you can't get 2 of the same numbers in a row. Just a fun fact.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes Game & Watches will start doing the side B just to like increase their chances, I guess, of getting the 9.
That's right, just to know where it is.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Okay. As you can see, obviously, this is a bit of a switch in play style here from Doodle. You know, this is the first time he's had a pretty solid size lead. I only say that only because, you know, Game & Watch still needs a solid conversion for the most part to get the stock taken off of Wario. Wario, very, very big character. And again, Bulby not really going off stage for a lot of pressure for the most part, just kind of allowing him to come back on that bike scot-free. So with this in mind, has a lead and not really approaching anymore.
I mean, Doodle has the lead, but what has he gotten out of it so far?
That's very true.
I guess 6.4% is going to be the answer.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Yeah, add that up. Take that to the bank and cash it, homie.
Yes, I don't even know if you can have that on a check, man. That's just such a little number.
That's right. He's like, all right, so you want to cash it? I mean, it costs 10 to cash it, though. So
Dang.
yeah, just hold that. Up tilt.
Okay, wait.
Up air.
We're going to get the wall.
Ah!
Yes, we are.
I
And
love that.
Doodle finally threads the needle and gets the waft setup that we were hoping for in that first set, or at least he was hoping for. You know,
Yeah.
the first game I was
somebody was. I don't know if it was us, though.
Yeah.
Somebody was hoping for it, though, on the stakes. Okay.
Now he's got an entire stock lead. Now, this time I hope Doodle can get a little bit more than 6%, and he's already on his way. Getting 17 and counting.
Eating a lot of bacon right here. No. Approaching a little bit too aggressive-like. No punish on the dash attack. But again, you know, some of these moves that might come off as like, you know, super laggy or so on and so forth. You know, again, Game & Watch kind of has his bases covered because even if like dash attack lands properly, trust me, you're going to get hit with the tilt afterwards. So maybe that's what Doodlebob was kind of taking into consideration, looking to just jump out of that situation instead of getting hit with dash attack forward to finding himself off stage, you know.
Okay, right now, Bulby trying to get a little bit aggressive off stage, but I mean, honestly, he's still doing a
Damn.
great. I know this time he only got 19%. That time he had a whole entire stock lead, and I don't even like what that does to your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, okay, I'm chilling. I got a whole stock lead, and then you just get bodied. You know what I mean? Like that always just hits the confidence tank sometimes. And we'll see if Doodle can bring it back. But already, Bulby bringing this back to even pretty much.
Oh my God, it hurts, man. Like why? You know, you got the lead. You know, it's not enough to get it. We know that Wario's get the lead, okay? Like, that happens. That's the nature of Wario. The thing is, you got to hold on to it. But that goes back to what we talked about before. Game & Watch's ability, obviously, to, you know, not only, like, you know, put on a lot of percent, but how he puts on percent. Staying back into the cut. He can't quite deal with Bacon properly. He's outspaced him very well with the, goodbye.
Man. Are you dead at 80?
Yes, you are dead
at so early. That move is very, very strong. And we usually see Game & Watches use the down smash a little bit more, but honestly, Bulby just saving that to kind of like close out game number 2, not let it get too wild, you know, and get like game 3, closing it out in comfort here.
Yes, closing out comfort, man. Another shout out to BTS, man. Just the beats in between the segments. I think that just kind of like adds like, you know what I'm saying, like emotion to some of the matches, you know what I mean? I don't know who made the beats, but you know what I'm saying, I'm with it though. I'm with it. I'm most certainly with it, man. Huge shout out to both of those last two guys that just played as well, too, Doodle and Bulby. Again, you know, 2 players I was kind of unfamiliar with, but again, that's the beauty of the stage here, Genesis, especially on the mainstream as well. Kind of putting, you know, you on that American Idol front. This is your 15 seconds of fame, so don't mess it up.
Yeah, exactly. But that's when, you know, on the flip side, the pressure can start settling in.
That's true. A lot of people watching. Don't get bodied.
Yeah,
don't get bodied. Don't get bodied.
Yeah, I mean, and we're in round 2 pools, so both those players were able to make it out of their round 1 pools in that winner side. So definitely credibility, nonetheless, for that. I mean, just getting out of pools at a pristine tournament like this, very, very difficult to do. And then, of course, just even getting into that top 64 bracket is very, very tough.
Very, very difficult.
Very, very difficult. So, I mean, shouts to anyone. I know we've already gone through 1 block of the round 2 pool, so there are some people already kind of locked into that top 64 bracket, which we are going to get to see later on today. That's
right. But before we get to that, man, of course, we got to get through this. So if you're hanging out in the chat, please spread the Twitch link, okay? Twitch.tv, BTS Smash, okay? Just BTS Smash. It's very simple.
There's BTS Smash, and then there's BTS Smash 2 and 3.
That's right.
There's also in BTS Smash 2. We got the Melee, of course, a game that will never die, in my opinion.
Never. Can't kill it.
Melee fans are too diehard, and I mean, the game's too damn good, right?
Too damn good. I mean, honestly, you can't kill what was never – I mean, I don't want to say, like, not alive, but I think just in terms of traditional esports, you know, we are as grassroots as it comes. So, I mean, you can't kill grassroots. Grass just keeps it growing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're planting seeds. This is what Legacy is about. Legacy is planting seeds in the garden that you may or may not get to see. You just got to trust in the beauty of your scene and just hope for the best. I mean, that's what we've been doing here for the last so many years. So, beauty, 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 beauty for Smash.
And of course, BTS Smash 3 is going to be the secondary ultimate stream, so you guys can catch all kinds of actions. Make sure to have the multi-Twitch up and running. But I believe next up,